Okay, this is Isitalato TV talk show. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking to Mama Ruth. She's owning a shop in the a fashion shop in the R. So she is a fashion designer, as I said, staying in the R. She is running her own fashion shop called Ruth's House, where she is sewing on daily basis. Mama Ruth, most basically, is an entrepreneur, therefore knows and understands the challenges of being a business lady in a small town like the R. Mama Ruth, in 2019, obviously you were busy with your business, né? And then in 2020 came COVID. And then after 2020, it was 2021. At least things were better. Can you just take us on 2019? How was the business? And then how did COVID affect the business up until now?
Yes, Mr. Pasco, the business in 2019, it was flowing very well. Business was good. I had matric farewell. I had weddings. I had parties. I had traditional weddings in December month of 2019. And it was just going very nice and fine. When 2020 struck us, we didn't know that what would happen with us. We went into the unknown of 2020. It wasn't easy because in March month it struck us about COVID-19, and that really hurt my business. I don't know if I say the word fine, hurt my business, because the business was just going down. You see, the shop was for 3 months closed, and we were really struggling to get pap on my table. It wasn't easy. And even the matric farewell, there was no matric farewells, there was no weddings, there was no parties, there was no nothing. The winter tracksuits that you can see here is still hanging. The winter tracksuits is still hanging that I was making in 2021, 2020. Now we are excited to see when is this COVID pandemic gonna stop, that we can go forward with our business. But business is picking up slowly but surely. It's picking up, and we are very positive that 2021 December month we will have parties, we will have weddings, we will have farewell dresses that we are busy with. As I'm busy with this dress is a farewell dress for a Christian lady. So this is the first one that is busy leaving us in this week coming. The others was leaving us by four dresses we was doing the beginning of the 1st of October for the high school. So even the children, they were excited for the farewell, but the schools, the principals didn't decide yet. But we are excited to see they welcome people for parties, weddings, and farewell parties. Yes.
Okay. No, I'm happy, Mama Ruth, to hear that. Because I know being an entrepreneur, you just have to wake up every day and persevere and
Yes.
take a risk.
Yes.
Like you say, like the business was flowing on 2019, and there was an impact on 2020, but now it's getting up again.
Yes.
So for the fact that we do these interviews with entrepreneurs, our aim is to motivate, to give energy into the business, to build a brand, to build profile, So would like to take the last break, and then when we come back, we're gonna finish up. Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We meet again. As you know, Istalato TV talk show is brought to you by Estlato Magazine.
Coming from a big city where everything is around you and everything is easy to get, to come to the R in the Northern Cape, it's not easy. You've got to be strong. You've got to motivate yourself every morning when you stand up. How you're going to get a piece of food on your plate, it's not easy. But you've got to be positive in life. Whenever you are an entrepreneur, you've got to be positive. Never be negative and never underestimate yourself. In business, it's not easy. It's not easy because there's a lot of businesses that got the same business like you, but you yourself must be unique in your business, what you are doing. Even today, the business will be that you will maybe get just a 10 rand. Be glad for that 10 rand. Tomorrow, it will be 100 rand. And the next day, you get a bigger order. It can be 1,000 rand, 5,000 rand. But you got to stay positive in business. Of 2019 for 2020's matric farewell. Those two products is finished. The dresses is hanging. So in 2020, in March month, when our President Ramaphosa was announcing that we're gonna go in our lockdown, this farewell should have been April month, and March month the lockdown came. So that's why there's no farewell for these children. As you can see, this dresses is still hanging, waiting for a farewell. It's passed already. In this moment, I'm busy preparing for a farewell in December. I was starting it to cut the material using the pattern from the phone. You can bring your dress on the phone that you want, your design, you can bring it. Then I design it for you, and this is the end product. She still needs to come and fit it to see if it's fitting her. You can see here, I still got that is the back. Let me show you the back. This is the back. This is the back of the dress. It's on a picture. And this is the front of the dress. You see, our ladies like to Google and take the fashion from the Google. So this one has been Googled. I'm very excited because it's our first dress for 2021 December month's party. So I'm very excited. I believe the others is still coming.
Okay, so this is great, Mama Ruth, you know, and for the fact that you've made means to get your own space, it also brings the best out of you, you know. It allows you to have your own freedom, you know. Yes. So as we close now, we have come to the end now of the interview. Can you just maybe inspire someone out there who wants to be a fashion designer and who wants to run a fashion business? What does it take? What does it mean? What are the basics? And so on. Just
okay, you had to go to school to do the designing, to learn how to cut the pattern, to take the measurement of the customer. You got to learn to do it at school. But if it's your passion, you enjoy yourself. You've got to love what you are doing. And that is the way I'm getting bread on my table. It's a very exciting job to be a fashion designer. Because as you can see, this is the way the material is. At the end of the day, you get your dress, and this lady got to pay for me. If I'm saying to her 2,500 rand, then she got to pay for me my 2,500 rand. And with that 2,500 rand, I can pay my rent, I can pay my whatever I need to pay, my debts I can pay, I can put food on my table also. That's why I'm saying, if it's your passion, you love it, love what you're doing, I'm enjoying myself every day doing my business. In the morning when I stand up, I'm excited to see what dress I'm going to finish today. At the end of the day, I'm excited to see how my customer going to look in the dress.
Okay. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Istalato TV talk show. It's brought to you by Estratuen Magazine. Thank you.